Here's the honest truth most men don't want to hear. Chasing a woman doesn't make her want you. You won't win her over by texting more, trying harder, or constantly proving yourself. What truly attracts her is being the kind of man she can't forget. The one who stays calm, confident, and unbothered, even if he has to walk away. Women don't miss the guy who's always available or giving them nonstop attention. They're drawn to men who create space, mystery, and emotional strength. In this video, I'll share 7 mindset shifts that can turn her indifference into real desire, even if she wasn't interested at first. These aren't tricks. They're about real, masculine power rooted in Stoic confidence. Welcome to Stoic Truth 101. Let's be real. Most men are told that if you like a woman, you should chase her, show her how much you care, and never let her go. It sounds romantic, but in truth, it often kills attraction. The more you chase, the more likely she is to pull away. Why? Because when you chase, you shift the power. Instead of her feeling lucky to have your attention, it looks like you're trying too hard to get hers. You go from being the prize to being the one begging for attention. Think about it. When someone constantly wants your attention, doesn't it start to feel overwhelming or even annoying? That's how attraction fades. Women don't crave what's always there. They crave mystery, space, and a man who knows his worth. If you're always available, always texting, always saying yes, there's no room for her to miss you. It's like being handed free food every day. At first, it's nice, but over time, it loses its value. Then one day, it's gone, and suddenly, you realize how much you want it. That's how desire works. Constant chasing sends a message that you're insecure and desperate for approval, and nothing is less attractive. A confident, stoic man doesn't need to prove his worth. He respects his time, has his own priorities, and doesn't drop everything for anyone. Take Ryan, for example, a 42-year-old recently divorced man who started dating again. He met a younger woman and flooded her with messages. At first, she replied, but soon she pulled away. He chased harder, and she ghosted him. Why? Because he didn't give her space to wonder or miss him. The better approach? Stop chasing. Step back, not to play games, but to protect your energy. When you do, she starts to notice your calmness, your confidence, and your mystery, and that's when real attraction begins. Here's the simple truth. Constantly chasing a woman doesn't build attraction. It kills it. When you're always texting, always available, and always trying to prove yourself, you become predictable and easy to take for granted. If you're the one always initiating conversations or plans, it's time to step back. Stop over-communicating. Cut down your messages. Let your silence create space and mystery. Why? Because silence is power. When you're not always there, she starts to wonder where you are, what you're doing, and why you're not chasing her. That curiosity builds attraction. Think of your attention like money. If you give it away too easily, it loses value. But if you protect it, it becomes rare and desirable. Stoicism teaches us to control our impulses. Instead of reaching out just to feel better, hold your ground. Be calm, focused, and self-controlled. Real confidence is quiet. A man who respects his time, lives his own life, and doesn't need constant approval stands out. If you're too available, always saying yes, and dropping everything for her, you come across as desperate, not strong. Women are drawn to men who have purpose, who say no when they need to, and who live full, independent lives. If she pulls away, don't panic. Don't double text. Let her feel your absence. If she loses interest when you stop chasing, then she was never truly interested. Lastly, don't reveal everything about yourself right away. Attraction thrives on mystery. Just like a great movie keeps you guessing, a great connection builds over time. Let her discover who you are slowly. That's what keeps you in her mind and makes her want more. Mystery creates attraction. When a woman doesn't know everything about you right away, she stays curious and engaged. For example, Mark, a 53-year-old man, went on a date with a younger woman who asked about his past. Instead of telling her everything, he simply smiled and said, "That's a story for another time," and changed the topic. Later, she texted him, still thinking about what he meant. Why? Because he left her wondering. That's the power of mystery. To use it well, don't overshare early on. Let her earn your deeper stories. Keep your answers short and simple. Mix things up, don't always act the same. And most importantly, protect your inner world. Share personal things only when the time feels right. Many men fear that being mysterious will make her lose interest, but in reality, mystery keeps her drawn to you. Predictability is boring. Mystery keeps her thinking about you long after you're gone. The truth is, women don't fall for men they fully understand. They fall for the ones they're still trying to figure out.